And now that our chapter sponsor and director of bands have approved our chapter personnel report, it's time for our president to log back in to complete the form. As mentioned earlier, when the form was submitted for sponsor approval, each member listed as active, conditional, or associate received an email telling them that they needed to log in, update their profile, and review the risk management policies. Here we are on that screen, and all of our information is correct. You need to click the link to view the risk management document. That PDF will open in a new tab in your browser. Make sure to read through the entire document before you sign. Once you have made your way through the entire document, you can close that tab and click the radio button next to I accept the terms and conditions and click submit. Then we can go to the home screen where we see here your pending submissions and the chapter personnel report that we've been working on. So let's open that up and complete the process. So you'll notice now that the form has been approved, all of the boxes that you could previously edit are now locked and no changes can be made. You'll need to scroll to the existing members section and check and make sure that all active, conditional, and associate members have a check mark in the acknowledgement status box. If you try to submit before everyone has acknowledged the risk management policies, Opus will give you a pop-up window stating that you cannot submit this form because members have not yet agreed to the policies. In our example, it appears that all of our active and conditional members have acknowledged the risk management policies. So let's go back up and check the total amount due. We do have 8 active members and 1 conditional member and a chapter fee. And since our form is on time, the total is $13.15. If our form was late, an additional line with the late fees and an updated total would be displayed. Now that we know the amount and that everyone has approved, and we have collected all of the fees from our members, we can scroll to the bottom and submit the form with the status of form and payment sent to national headquarters. At this point in the process, you will now need to either mail in a check or money order for the fees listed on the form, or go to the online payment gateway to submit payment online. If you submit online, you will need to access the form one more time to make a print PDF of this screen so that to include with the payment so that headquarters knows what form and what chapter the fees are for. You can do that simply by right-clicking, selecting print, and choosing save as PDF. Once the payment has been received at national headquarters, the form will be processed and the status updated first to transaction confirmed and then to transaction completed. The form author will receive an email at each step of that process. You'll also notice on the right-hand side of the form a section for notes. Here, National headquarters will log receipt of your fees and any other comments that may be related to this form. If there are things that need to be changed, or if somebody needs to contact headquarters about missing fees. So please make sure periodically to check those notes if the form has not been processed. And that concludes our process for submitting a chapter personnel report.